Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Ngunjiri Wambugu, Nyeri Town Member of Parliament, today dropped a clear hint or a clear indication that most likely heading towards 2022, he might work with Raila Amolo Odinga. Yes. So I want us to have a look at Ngunjiri Wambugu's social media account update today, after which we are going to dissect it and see exactly what it means politically for Raila Odinga, William Ruto, and Mount Kenya politics in general. Let's go to the post. And before I forget, if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, kindly subscribe, but also give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. Straight away to the post now. Ngunjiri Wambugu. One must climb the mountain carefully. One does not run up a mountain. You climb it slowly, one step at a time. That was how former Prime Minister Raila Odinga put it during his tour of Laikipia, Nyeri, Kirinyaga, Murang'a, and Kiambu counties yesterday. He is right. In fact, it's a long post, but what actually caught my attention from this post was the last bit of it. We will be good, and Raila seems to get it. Hashtag Kieleweke. That's Ngunjiri Wambugu's post today. And also yesterday, Ngunjiri Wambugu actually mocked Rigathi Gachagua, because Rigathi Gachagua is the person who has really been perpetuating or propagating this notion that selling Raila Amolo Odinga in Mount Kenya is like selling pork to a Muslim. Yesterday, Raila Odinga held a very successful rally in his own Madira constituency. Yes. And then today again, Ngunjiri Wambugu has come out with this. So what does this portend for Raila Amolo Odinga, William Ruto, and Mount Kenya politics in general? I think looking at this thing objectively, this is just a clear indication. And a majority of Kenyans have now started seeing this, because I've also been maintaining in this YouTube channel that Mount Kenya, to the last person, when Uhuru Kenyatta will talk, I've always maintained that the residents of Mount Kenya will heed Uhuru's word, and they will vote to the last person, to the direction most likely Uhuru Kenyatta will show them. That's something I've been stating in this YouTube channel, and I'm still stating, and I will state it. Because there is a perception that has been created that residents of Mount Kenya do not listen to Uhuru Kenyatta. There is this perception that has been created that William Ruto has a near fanatical support on the mountain. But I beg to disagree. And it's only time that will judge whether I'm saying the truth or not. At the right time, ladies and gentlemen, residents of Mount Kenya will heed Uhuru's word. So this post of Ngunjiri Wambugu just proves or confirms that actually Raila's forays in Mount Kenya is actually yielding fruit. Because if you see Ngunjiri Wambugu coming out this clearly to state that we will be good, and Raila seems to be getting it right, is just actually insinuating that maybe going towards the future or towards 2022, we might have this leader here we might find this leader here in Raila's camp. And for those who don't know this about this man, this is the person who came out with the Kieleweke slogan. You know, in Mount Kenya for some times now, we've been having two sides fighting, Kieleweke and Tangatanga. So this Ngunjiri Wambugu is the person who came out with that slogan. And in Mount Kenya, as of now, we have three very vocal Uhuru Kenyatta allies who are very vocal. We have this Ngunjiri Wambugu, we have Kanini Kega, and also we have Sabina Chege. And this trio, they are also the ones who for some times now have been calling for the removal of Tuju and David Murathi. A move that was seen that maybe they were trying to work for William Ruto. And also for some times now, behind the scenes, this trio, they have also been rumored that maybe they were planning of even jumping or rather shifting their alliance or rather their allegiance from the president to William Ruto. But now we can see them now coming on board. Just yesterday, Kanini Kega accompanied Raila in his forays across the mountain, also together with Sabina Chege, Murang'a women representative. And then now today, Ngunjiri Wambugu is also just coming out clearly to state that maybe going forward, he might also just board this vehicle of Raila Amolo Odinga. Mark you, this is a member of parliament who yesterday gave Raila's to us a wide berth. But for him now to come out today to state this, it simply means that from where he sat yesterday, where this member of parliament sat yesterday, he might have started the kind of strategy that Raila deployed yesterday in Mount Kenya. And I tend to believe that he might be impressed. He might have been impressed. To come out this boldly to state that, he might have been impressed. And we might just find him in Raila's camp. And this is also an asset to Raila's camp because Ngunjiri Wambugu also is a very good strategist and schemer when it comes to campaigns. In the recently concluded Kiamba parliamentary by-election, Ngunjiri Wambugu were among the people who were leading that onslaught. They were among the people who were in charge of that by-election. A by-election that Jubilee performed so well beyond expectation, just losing narrowly to a race that was already deemed that was a landslide win for UDA. They just lost narrowly. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I forget again, what this means for William Ruto again is that maybe as we head towards 2022, or rather as now campaigns get charged, we might now just find other leaders now dumping William Ruto. Because as of now, a majority of leaders, they want to be seen with William Ruto from Mount Kenya. But as we head towards 2022, or as maybe campaign starts, we might find also Mount Kenya turning into a battleground. It's no longer a stronghold for somebody, but we might find it turning into a battleground that anybody can take. But most likely, the side that the president will most likely support, I believe, will most likely take the lion's share of the vote. That's my opinion anyway. So you are free to differ, but you can also just do that by dropping a comment so that I can also know what you also think. And before I conclude, let me remind you, just as I did state when we were starting, if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very, very first time, kindly subscribe, but also give this video a like. Give it a like. To those who are watching us outside of Kenya for the very, very first time, if you are watching us outside of Kenya for the very, very first time, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are also watching us from. Drop a comment. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe and also give this video a like. And to our continued fans in this forum, our continued fans, I lack words, but I'm very, very much humbled with the kind of progress we are making in this YouTube channel. That's only because of the continued support you have been giving me in this YouTube channel. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana.